Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home, home. Okay, good morning, guys. What's up? I'm just gonna go with this one because the inspiration was there. Are we good, guys? Can you see me? Doesn't really matter because I'll be done before you pop in. The fortune is in the follow-up, right? You guys heard that before? I hope so. The fortune is in the follow-up. Here's the best way to follow up without following up. Sounds like a hashtag. Follow up without following up. We all know, well, if we don't all know, whatever it is you're selling, you need exposures. You just do. People don't make a buying decision. And I'm just gonna little insertion here. A little insertion. If you don't think you're selling anything, you're always selling something. I won't get into that too much, but I'll leave it at this. Whether you're selling an idea, whether you're selling a product, whether you're selling a service, or what if you're saying, yeah, but I don't sell. That's not what I do. You're selling yourself all the time. Whether you're trying to get a date, whether you're trying to get a job, whether you're just meeting someone, you're always selling something in some way, shape, or form. If you're not willing to sell, and I don't mean the oily salesman, right? I'm talking about like getting someone to listen to what you have to say for the good of mankind, okay? I'm going to say that quite often in all of my videos. You want to sell something that's helping someone in some way. That should go without saying. Fortune's in the follow-up. Hashtag follow up without following up. Here's what I found out. Let me grab a sip of coffee. Bright and early, right? I don't play around. See, here bags. I did my cardio. These bags should vanish soon. I've been very consistent. Well, at least you know it's live. Hopefully I don't look like this later in the day. Look at me, treating the camera like a mirror once again, huh? Let's do this. Let's do this. Right, Nadia? Let's do this. Follow up without following up. It takes between 4 to 6 exposures before someone makes a buying decision, and that will vary depending on what it is you're pushing or selling or introducing or sharing. That will depend. We're good? So here's the best way to follow up. It's non-intrusive. Now this will take time, okay? This will take time to establish a brand. I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to say it. It's consistent content in the marketplace to your target audience. People in your lane. That's how you follow up. That's how you follow up. I call them gentle reminders that I'm still here. Hello, I'm still here. That's your follow-up. That will become your follow-up. And it'll become your follow-up on a mass scale. This morning on my Twitter, I should put it on my Twitter actually, I had the inspiration to put this quote by Marc Lalonde. It may turn into a quote. I should make an image out of it because it's extremely accurate. I said, when people want to buy into you instead of the thing you're selling, ... you know you're doing it right. Okay? You are the product. You are product number one. You. I say it all the time, and that I will never stop saying. So here's how I follow up now. I've been following up unintentionally. It's just come to my attention. I connected the dots. Okay? When you put out valuable content on a regular basis, I highly recommend using a Facebook pixel and building your own custom audience and putting yourself in front of them, whether they like it or not. That's the technical part of it. But just in general, by putting out content on a regular basis, that is a reminder for, hey, I'm still here, by the way. What'd you think of that thing I sent you? That's the follow-up. I know this because I get messages. I sell stuff, right? I sell good stuff. That's what I do. I sell something in some way, shape, or form. Product, service, myself. Sometimes I give free content with the intention of eventually selling. We're in business, right? We're good? We are in business. The elephant in the room is gone. Bye-bye, elephant. We have to make sales to make money. Now, when you put out your content all the time, what you will find over time, go to brandinguniversity.com and register as a free student. Shameless plug. Branding YoUniversity.com. Shameless plug. That was just inserted just like that spontaneously. I'm selling. The university's free. But here's the thing. By providing that content on a regular, consistent basis, people will actually reach out to you. I got 4 people this morning. You know who you are. And I love it. If you send them a link to look at, first you have to ask them if they're open, whatever it is. Don't be the link pusher. Don't be a link pusher. Hashtag no. Say no to link pushing. Say no to link pushing. Hashtag say no to link pushing. I like that. Don't be a link pusher. You ask if they're open. Then you're always sending a link. You don't want to babble and babble. You got to send something first that's professionally done and prepared. Always. It doesn't matter what you're selling. You always have to send information and then you follow up. Okay? That's the way it works. When you send that information, you're going to come to a point where it's more powerful to send your information to many people, in my opinion, than following up with one person and wasting your time and doing one of these with one or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people. It's better to send it out to many people. Now, the fortune is in the follow-up, but here's what happens. When your content's always in their face, this is what's happening in their minds. They're saying, oh, there's Marc Lalonde again. Shoot, I didn't respond to his thing. I'll hold off. They'll see you again tomorrow. They'll be, oh, that was a good nugget he gave or she gave. I really should respond, even if I'm not interested. Or I haven't looked at the link yet. I'm starting to feel bad. Look at all the value they're giving. I got to get back to them. Those are your follow-ups, your content. Just do it, and you're doing it on a mass scale. So what eventually happens, they say, okay, I'm going to look at the link. You followed up enough through your content. Very true. I never saw anyone put it that way, and it just connected today. I don't need to get on the phone with 100 different people. I'm just going to keep putting out good content. And what happens is they're going to look at your link eventually. Maybe not all of them, but that doesn't matter. It's a numbers game anyways. Just do that. Trust me, they're going to get back to you over time. Today I got 4 people say no to me, which is what you want. If you don't understand the power of a no, they looked at your stuff. That's all we want to do. We want them to look at the stuff. Your stuff's not for everybody. If you can get people to actually look at your stuff, you've succeeded. You are $1 million salesperson or brand. That's your job. Well, some people would disagree and go for the close. How many billion people are there on the internet? Like, I don't even know. I call it unlimited. That's how many billion. How many people are on the internet? Unlimited, because you'll never get a fraction. You have so many people to get in front of if you brand yourself that it's irrelevant. There's not a limit to the number of people. Just build your audience through branding YoUniversity. We teach you how. Okay, so that's my is that my tip? That's my tip. I mean, I could go on and on and on, but I don't want to this morning. I got stuff to do. We're running we got some big things happening today. So keep that in mind, okay, guys? When you pitch someone, make sure they're in your custom audience. That's super easy to do. And on Facebook, it's super powerful. When you offer free value, just put a piece of code. It's called a Facebook Pixel. YouTube it. Literally, YouTube it. We're going to have a little free course in brandinguniversity.com. Register, enroll as a free student. Ooh, I'm a name dropper today. I'm so pumped up because I know it's happening back there right now. Let me get back on track. Put out your content on a regular basis, and that is your follow-up, baby. That is your follow-up. People are going to contact you and say, you know what, I looked at your link, or your PayPal will just go blink. It'll be either yes or no. you're going to get 9 no's out of 10. I don't care how good you are. Well, it's just the nature of the beast. It's the nature of the game. But it's worth it, because throughout those no's, now I don't want to go into a whole other topic. Why put 2 tips in one video when I can have 2 pieces of content and talk about the no's tomorrow? Maybe I'll do that. So that's my tip for today, okay guys? Just get that content out there, get that content out there, get that content out there. It doesn't need to be yours. And I'm serious, but don't verbatim the stuff, because then it's just obvious. Like this morning, I looked at 10 powerful ways to make your vision board more effective, for it to actually work better for you. I looked at that, I took my notes. I won't show it to you, but took my notes in point form. There's a piece of content. If you're looking at a piece of content and your jaw drops and you go, take it in bullet form. Don't look at the video for a couple of weeks, then come back, and don't go back to the video that you found and look at it, and then you will put in your own words. So just do that. Go on YouTube. I'm telling you, it's so easy. This business is so easy if you do the right things. If you do the wrong things, you will go in circles, which is why I'm just putting it out there. Branding YoUniversity.com. Branding YoUniversity.com. It's all about building your personal brand so people buy into you instead of the thing you're selling. All right, guys? I'm going to respond to all your comments in a sec. I just want to pop in and say good morning and have a little bit of Java with you. Have an awesome, what are we today? The joys of being free, right? We are Friday. TGIF, right? Hey, Friday used to be my favorite day of the week. It was. But not Saturday. Heck, not Sunday. Sunday was the cold sweats because I had to go to work in the morning on Monday. But Friday used to be my favorite day of the week. You know what my favorite day of the week is now? My favorite day of the week is today. It's always my favorite day. Have an awesome Friday, guys. And I'm off. I'm off to do my job. My job. Barely call it a job because I love it so much. See ya.